It is good to be back. This isn't gonna work. Props! Thank you. Whoa! Watch it. Careful with that. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, sorry, man. Sorry.
I don't know what's going on around here, but it's been a long time. It's been a long wait, and I'm glad we're back. Please remember to watch the news. It means a lot to us. There's lots of new segments. Although we are under construction, we are gonna try to do our best to get the most out to you guys. And Mick, what are you doing? Hey man, I was filming something.
I need this, man.
All right.
Good morning, Paige. I'm Mick.
I'm Sam.
And this is
The PHS News. Now, Mick, I didn't know we had a hockey team. Did you?
I did not know.
I haven't heard of any games or even been to one of their games, but apparently we do. Yeah.
Now you know, so.
Apparently we have a hockey team.
Right now.
Yeah, here goes hockey highlights.
Hockey highlights.
We are back here on Centennial Rink A, ready to bring you coverage of Franklin BGA Hume Fog and Centennial Page as these two teams open up their season tonight. Sent to the right wing corner by Liam Smith. Carried to the slot. Back in into the bottom of the left circle. Connor Diamond sending it behind the net. Tanner Bob puts it in front. They score! Now it's in. Sends it into the Franklin zone. Puck comes out in front. Score! Oh! The puck came back out in front from the end boards, and Blake Dryman is there to tuck it home. Nathan Allen gathers it back in, and down the slot he goes, and then a backhander score! Nate Allen gets to the far post, and he backhands it into the roof of the net. Not sure who that was. Again, okay, it was Eli Warden. And back the other way goes Thomas Verbal, and he scores!
We'll be reporting announcements from study hall and primetime classes. Today we're obviously in Miss Gurton's classroom.
Wednesday is the end of the 9 weeks, so y'all just be prepared for the last minute project grades.
Here's Chauncey and Sam filling us in on all things tech.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the game review with gamers who don't know much about games. Yes, I said games 5 times in the sentence. Anyways, this week on the chopping block, we have Mario Kart Tour, the worst game ever to be invented because I play it for hours and I can't stop. How do you feel about the game, Shanti?
I think I play it more than I do my homework.
Exactly. I think my kids are struggling because they don't see their dad anymore. One of my biggest things that I hate about the game is because it's basically a huge money bait. Some of the maps require that you have certain characters, right?
Yeah.
So certain characters are needed to get a certain amount of points on each kind of map, and maybe I'm just bad at the game, but I can't get the amount of points to get 5 stars on each map. Some of them I struggle. What about you, Shanti?
That makes me so mad. Like, to the point where you have to have like a high score for your character, and then even when you have the high score and you still get first, and it's still not enough to get those 3 or like 4 or 5 stars.
Exactly. Why detours require boosts? I don't know why. I don't know who thought that. I mean, I think it should be open to all characters, right?
Yes. Oh, when you're trying to like get into the area of where you want to turn, and it doesn't let you go just because you don't have that boost, like it's really annoying. Like,
yes.
I have to like drift hard enough just to get into the detour.
Right. Requiring any extra kind of boosts is really weird. I don't know if any other games, like the Mario Kart games, required extra boosts in their detours. I know they had secret little parts of the maps you could go to without needing anything special, and I think that's really weird, and I don't know why they did it. Maybe it's just to frustrate us and make us play the game more. That would be smart, but then again, I don't know what happens in the minds of Nintendo.
Now let's have Drake show us some of the rides at PHS.
Hi, I'm Drake Pugh, and I'm doing a new segment on the news called The Rides at PHS. I'm here today with my truck, which is a 1992 two-door GMC Yukon. I've been driving it for about 8 or 9 months now, and I'm gonna tell you all a little bit about it.
My truck is a 1992 GMC Yukon. It's a 2-door and part of the 2-door series. Has a V6 engine in it and it's painted red. I got it in December of 2018 from my grandfather, who bought it used from some guys in Alabama and got it fixed up.
So now we're in the inside of the truck. Got the steering wheel here, gear shifter. We've got the horn right here. Also got on me we've got the 4-wheel drive stick right down here. You can put her into 4-wheel, or you can stick her back to 2. It's good for off-roading. Then right here, got the parking brake, which you can use, I use it all the time because I never really know what the truck's gonna do. So to put it on, you do this. To release it, you pull this little lever, and that releases it. And so I'll just go ahead and start it up. That's the start up, and then the engine. Anyways, this truck has a V6 engine in it. This thing was built in 1992, and it's one of the two-door series. GMC or Chevy have not made two-doors in almost 20 years, but they were really popular back then, and they're good for sports utility hauling. This thing, sadly, the top cannot come off, but it has all the regular functions that a pickup truck would have. It can haul stuff behind it. It's got a hitch on it, and I can let the back seats down to put stuff in it. This thing can seat 5 people, and I've carried 5 people in it before, and it's got a decent amount of horsepower on it. You can do quite a few stuff with it, and its top speed's only about 90 miles an hour. It's not a very fast vehicle, but once you hit 90, you feel like you're going way over 90 with this thing because it starts shaking a bit. Well, anyways, now we're here in the back of the truck, which opens up both ways. It takes 2 people to open it, unfortunately. So I've got the spare tire back here, and a bunch of other junk I've kept, and I've got my bass speaker right here. And you can go to a drive-in movie, sit back and relax and watch a movie in the greatest way possible. Well, I'm Drake Pugh, and this has been the start of the new segment, The Rides of PHS.
Now, what grinds my gears with Ray McGee.
Which is me, and now to Grind My Gears. I'm Ray McGee, and I'm with the PHS News, and welcome to Grind My Gears, where we tell you about our biggest pet peeves. And what really grinds my gears is when people wear Trump hats.
Grind gears.
This is our star, Dale, and he's going to tell us about what grinds his gears. And what grinds your gears, Dale?
Well, what grinds my gears is when people say NASCAR's not a sport, because they sit in a car for 3 hours, go right or left, and they sit in the car when normally the heat inside the car is about 127 degrees. That's pretty much it. I'm here with Killian, and Killian, what grinds your gears?
People who think they're rich who have AirPods.
Okay, Killian, what else grinds your gears?
Annoying people at the school who just buy their friends and do a lot of weird stuff. I find it kind of strange, so that really grinds my gears.
All right, I'm here with Dylan, and Dylan, what grinds your gears, man?
When people put themselves down, and I always had to bring them back up.
I feel that actually. I actually feel that. I'm Ray McGee.
And I'm Dale Pierce.
And we'll next time on Grind Our Gears.
Here is Jacob Morgan versus the world.
My name is Jacob Morgan from PHS News, and today we're going to be going around the school seeing if teachers know the lyrics to popular songs. I'm here with Mr. Flowers, and we're going to see how well he knows songs from the last 10 years. Mr. Flowers, you know I'm all about that.
Bass.
That bass.
That bass.
That bass.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Right. Moving on. Young man, there's no need to feel down. I said,
young man, I don't know the rest of that song.
YMCA. Say it ain't so. I will not go.
I have no idea.
Turn those lights off.
I have no idea.
Carry me home.
I got nothing.
Keep your head still. Ah. You want to try a different song?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Take me home, country road.
To the place.
I belong.
West Virginia.
Mountain mama.
Take me home.
Country road. Party rock is in the house tonight.
Everybody just have a good time.
It's close to midnight and something's...
No idea.
It's Thriller.
You don't give me enough.
I know, but it's Thriller. You're not supposed to give you enough. I'm supposed to cheat and then I win. I was walking down the street when out the corner of my eye,
I saw Jacob Morgan walking by.
I don't know.
Thank you for coming. I'm here with a few of the lovely ladies of PHS News. Cut. I forgot. Wait, cut. I walk along the city streets. You used to walk along with me.
What is it? Da, 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 da.
Is this the project we did last
Yeah.
year?
Answer.
Dang it!
Da da da
Da, da, da.
da 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 da.
Walk along with me.
We forgot.
Hold up.
You can't
What?
No cheating! You freaking cheater!
No, we're gonna do it again after.
Can we do a different song? Yeah. Can we do a song that we made up? We just locked out.
Tell us what's up next.
National Arts Honor Society.
Thank you, sir.
Is what's up.
It's what's up, you know what I'm saying?
Hi, I'm Jack Bailey with PHS News, and today I'll be interviewing Jess Fezor for the National Art Honor Society. Nice to meet you. So recently, you did a project with Best Buddies. What exactly did you do?
We help them tie-dye aprons, and they wear their aprons when they take out the trash and do recycling.
So what future projects do you have planned?
In the future, we're going to be tie-dyeing more shirts. We're going to be teaching teachers how to throw clay, painting more murals, and things like that.
And what's your favorite project you've ever done with the Art Honor Society?
So far, my favorite has been face painting at Bethesda Elementary. We did that this past weekend, and it was really fun.
Thank you. This is Jack Bailey, PHS News, signing off.
Up next, wisdom from the wheelchair.
Hi, welcome to Words of Wisdom from the Wheelchair, the show where everything will get better. I'm your host, Taylor Harwell, and on today's episode, we'll be discussing test anxiety and how to get rid of it. My first tip is to don't wait until the last minute and to not procrastinate. My second tip is to always have someone quiz you right before the test to make sure you know everything. Tip 3. Always take advantage of teachers' tutoring times and ask questions whenever you have them. Tip 4. Always pay attention when you play Quizlet and Kahoot in class because you never know what could be on the test. My fifth and final tip is to review the harder material first. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram at Wisdom from the Wheelchair. And if you want your topic featured in next week's episode, don't forget to DM us on that account. Have a wonderful day.
A few senior reminders. Senior superlative nomination now through Wednesday, October 9th.
Senior portrait selection deadline is Tuesday, October the 30th. Also, senior quotes are due by Friday, November 1st.
Now to sports. Last week was an amazing week in Page High School sports. Volleyball had a couple close games, but girls soccer will be hosting the first round of postseason against Giles County. Here's Page on Thursday, the 10th at 5 p.m. On Thursday, we have a football game against Centennial, so make sure you show up because this is a big game, and we have to win, right? Yeah. All right.
They're not in the district, but yeah.
Yeah. I'm Mick.
I'm Sam.
And this was...
And my name's Alex.